everything from drinks to sprays, and some claim this is the energy boost you need to know about. It's become the new IT health trend to help fight fatigue, help you sleep, even stop constipation. It's magnesium, and it's all over the internet ringing up rave reviews. So today we investigate, why are so many people using magnesium, and should you start? Dr. Yael Varnado, also known as Dr. V, is here. She specializes in preventive care. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I know you love magnesium.
Yes.
You call it the master mineral. Why?
Well, I really think it's really underappreciated in our diets. And when you think about magnesium, it's necessary in every cell, in every body process. And so it really is the master mineral. I really believe in, as you said, prevention and health maintenance. So it's important to get as much as we can from our diets, and magnesium is an essential nutrient. So that means we can't produce it in our bodies. It has to come from outside sources.
And 80% of us are low.
Yes.
Most of us. So pay attention to this. Come on over. Let me show you how magnesium can impact the body in so many different ways. Diets with higher amounts of magnesium are linked to lower risk of diabetes. Little bits of sugar scratching up the insides of all your blood vessels. Studies have also found positive associations between magnesium intake and bone mineral density. Right? You want strong bones, especially as you get a bit older. It also has helped patients with constipation. Sort of loosens things up a little bit. Not a bad problem. And there's even evidence that magnesium is effective in treating migraines. It prevents the arteries from spasming and opening the wrong way. One of the best ways, though, maybe this. It seems to be associated with energy. How can magnesium energize the body?
Great question. So magnesium is extremely integral to the powerhouse of the cell, kind of like the working station. I kind of equivalent magnesium to like a chemical battery. So it powers all of our systems and our processes. It gets everything working efficiently. And when it is in combination with sodium and potassium, it really causes homeostasis in our body. So going back to what you just mentioned, we get leveling out and evening out of our systems. We get increased protein synthesis, energy production, and then our body can really efficiently work like it's supposed to, like the machine that it is.
So if you don't know all the subtlety and the details, that's okay. Just know that it's incredibly important, and we don't get enough of it for a bunch of reasons. Now, we've all heard of magnesium as a supplement. For that reason, doctors are all out there telling you to take it. But there are new ways that people are thinking about imbibing and taking in their magnesium.
Absolutely. So now you can actually use it as a powder. You can add it to a drink, maybe like a teaspoon 3 times a day. You can even buy a spray that you could spray all over your body, even your feet.
And you like all these products?
Some, you know, it depends. Like, as I said, and as I know you believe, it's important to get these things in your body naturally, right? In terms of the foods that you eat. But I think that for us to explore what other options might be out there for people when they want to their diets.
So we're going to do that right now. We got 3 women interested in magnesium for a social experiment. Thank you all for being here. All right. Now, one woman tried a popular magnesium drink. Another woman tried a very popular magnesium spray. And the third woman tried the recommended amount of magnesium in her food, added it to her diet. All of these women have the kinds of problems that many of us face in America. Hannah's going up first. You tried the drink.
I did, yes. So I had a drink about twice a day, in the morning and at night.
What kinds of issues were you having that you were hoping to address?
Well, I have a pretty stressful life. I'm a full-time student. I work 2 jobs. And living in the city can just be stressful alone. So I was trying to aid that.
Okay, so 2 scoops of magnesium powder in a drink a couple times a day. Any changes? What did you notice?
Honestly, Dr. Oz, with my stress levels during the day, didn't see too much of a change. Okay. In regards to going to sleep at night, though, I did find it very calming. I had it almost as a tea at night, and it was a nice way to kind of let my day go, and it helped me sleep, for sure.
So it wasn't the benefit you wanted, but there was a benefit.
Yes.
All right, fair enough. Okay, Cicely, you tried to use the spray for a specific issue, and you were instructed to spray yourself 1 to 3 times wherever you were having muscle pains and aches. Is that true? How often do you get muscle pains?
I go to the gym every day, normally in the evenings. So
I look sort of buff here. I know you see the biceps there.
A little.
Yes, good old. How modest of her. And did you notice a change? Did it benefit?
Definitely. As she mentioned, I was refreshed when I woke up in the morning. I slept good, and I was not as stiff. My joints, I spray my elbows, under my arms, and my feet.
Good.
So it worked for sleep and for the aches and pains?
Definitely, for both.
That's interesting. You have 2 sleepers here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one of the biggest problems folks complain about. Again, it makes sense because it relaxes the muscles.
Right, absolutely.
All right, finally, Cher added magnesium into her diet. These were magnesium-rich foods. Gave spinach as an example, or precisely 22 almonds. Now, you just have a handful of almonds or 2 cups of spinach. That will give you about 300 milligrams a day, which is a good amount of magnesium. So what was your complaint, and did you find this okay for it?
Well, I have diabetes in my family, so any way that I can find to stay healthy in a natural way appeals to me. So before I incorporated these foods, I had trouble falling asleep and staying asleep. And so, you know, it would take maybe an hour before I could fall asleep totally. Or if I fell asleep immediately, then I'd be up in the wee hours of the morning, so.
And when you ate the spinach and the almonds, which you did together, I guess.
Correct, yes.
Did it help your sleep?
It sure did. It made me well rested, and my concentration and my focus actually was better too.
That's it. All 3 of you.
Great job,
A
Cher.
thumbs up for the sleep then. You got for Cher. So, Dr. B, put the results together for us. How do you interpret these?
So I think that this is a good representation of exactly what we would probably find in the public, right? Some people, it works really great for them, like Cher had a great result. Some people, it was like, it worked a little bit. So that's the variance that we'll see. So I can't say for certain that going out and buying these products is going to revolutionize and change your life. But what we do know for certain is that magnesium is necessary in your diet. We do know that adding it to your diet will give you health benefits.
Well, come over here then. Show me the ways that you like to add it to your diet. That is probably the easiest way.
It is.
And if you're going to take supplements, you still should have the magnesium in your diet.
Absolutely. So at home, as you'd mentioned, you know, I like to make smoothie, magnesium smoothie, I call it. And the kids love it. It's easy to do. So I use 2 cups of spinach. I actually use 22 almonds. Sorry, I count them out.
You
Raw
count them
almonds.
out? Oh, my goodness. You balance your
the-
checking account, too?
It's the doctor in me. So 22 raw almonds. I love bananas and strawberries and almond milk. If you don't have almonds, you can use almond milk and blend it all together. And it's really tasty. The kids love it. It's easy to make.
You want to taste this? Give it a taste. What's your thing?
Cheers.
Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
We got a thumbs up on taste, too.
Tasty. It's tasty.
Ladies, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it very much. I think I'm getting the picture here. It's, you know, pretty cost-effective way to go. Make it part of your food. At least you'll be part of the folks who are enjoying your sleep better. We'll put the recipe online. Be right back.